Identity5 gamers. Today we are watching some more tournament footage. Today specifically we're going to be watching IVL Day 2 set number 2. As always, I'm pretty excited to get into it. I'm curious to see what kind of strategies we'll see today. Wow! Rank portrait frame exchange card! Just what I wanted for Christmas! Actually, unironically, I do want to purchase the worker bee portrait with this, since I always get the worker bee portrait no matter what. So there we go. We got the worker bee. I don't know why it took me so long, but I like getting the worker bee from every single thing because it's the bee, dude. Melly, you know? Anyways, moving on to the matches. Today we're going to be watching WBG versus DAO5. Now, WBG had a very strong showing in KOA. I believe they got like top 8. I thought they were going to be a contender to win. I thought they were going to win, but GG was the winner. And then we have DAO5 as well, a previous winner of KOA when DX was on their team, but now has been not as strong recently, but we'll see how this match goes. We've got Puppeteer, Gardener, Cheer, and Mercenary as the survivors from the start. We're on Moonlit River Park going up against Opera Singer. Yep, most of the time it is going to be the Opera Singer for the round 1 when we're watching IVL. Some teams that don't perform as strongly or like that aren't as consistent will bust out the Ivy, to my knowledge, but it usually seems like the Opera Singer will be the round 1 picks for the most part. We're gonna see some relatively standard spawns here. Puppeteer spawning near 4th, not quite at 4th. Mercenary, Cypher Bridge, Cheer, 2-story, and then Gardener at the first stop. So I feel like they really want this Puppeteer to take the kite. You can also chase the Mercenary. Again, Opera can chase a Mercenary, but we don't really see them go for it that often, even though it is an option. And it looks like we're going to see Warp this time. Detention trump card Warp on the Opera Singer. And we've got Borrowed Time, Knee-Jerk Gardener, Borrowed Time Tide on Cheer and Mercenary, then Borrowed Time Knee-Jerk on the Puppeteer as well. I kind of want to see the Puppeteer take the kite since I haven't really got to see him too much in IVL, I don't think. I think I saw him cook in IJL, but in IVL, I don't know if we had the chance to see him shine too much. And just in general, Puppeteer is him being a new character. I want to see what he can cook up with those Lewis is ready moments. I haven't seen a single person ping Lewis is ready though. I mean, I can understand why, because they probably take it seriously. But if I was in tournament, bro, I'm pinging Lewis is ready. If I was in a tournament and I had Puppeteer, if I played as Puppeteer, I'm at least pinging Lewis is ready one time. I don't even care. At least for the memes, I have to ping Lewis is ready at least once. Then again, I don't know if the term Lewis is ready is as funny in like Japanese or Chinese. Maybe it's just like Lewis meter full. I don't know. Maybe it's not even funny, but just saying Lewis is ready, like that's the funniest thing ever, bro. And speaking of Puppeteer, he is going to be taking the kite. Lewis right there. Boom. Lewis is ready. Yup. Lewis is indeed ready. And he will not even be able to transition to the next area. Oh no, he can because the messed up dash. I think she dashed to commit to get the hit. And now we're pallet mind gaming here a little bit. Puppet. Yep. There's Lewis. There's Lewis. Beautiful. She just hits him out of Lewis. Yep. It's interesting to see how different Opera Singers operate with Lewis. It tends to be where a lot of the Opera Singers just don't hit the Lewis because then you let the Puppeteer transition. But this Opera Singer TZYM just apparently wants to hit the Puppeteer. We'll take that presence every day of the week they can get it. And we might see one more Lewis right here. No Lewis? Yo, you had one more Lewis. What the heck? That was actually a really bad kite. That was not great at all. No trait was forced out. Yeah, that was kind of bad. If he Lewis right there, he could have forced out a warp, maybe. Well, probably not, but he could have. He would have been alive for longer. I don't know why he didn't Lewis. You Lewis there every time. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, Cyphers are going to be a little bit slow. This is looking pretty good for DAO5 right now. And yep, going to be taking the hit there with the Mercenary, and then that's Tide Turner. So they're going to double tide off this Puppeteer. But the issue again with Tide Turner, Puppeteer cannot use Lewis. So we're going to see a knee-jerk speed of transition staying at this little area, 3rd stop right here. We do have, oh no, both pallets are gone, okay. If he can survive until Tide is up, he can use Lewis. Lewis! 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 That's some Lewis gaming right there, dude. Tide just barely got out in time, and now it is Lewis time, baby. Lewis is ready. Well, he's no longer ready, but he was ready. Lewis was ready. Now we got a pallet mind game here, and oh, looks like the Puppeteer wins it. Okay, he's kiting. This is a pretty good rebound, but he does vault into the Opera Singer. Yep, that is going to be a dead Matthias, but that was a decent rebound. I gotta say, that was a pretty decent rebound. And now the Cheer might come in for the next rescue. Yep, she's already posted up here. Does have this pallet here to work with at 3rd stop, sort of. That's about it, though. Oh, she's gonna warp? She's gonna opt to warp onto the Gardener? Okay, you gotta go to the Gardener. And just gets the hit on the Gardener. Ooh, that's actually pretty big. That's pretty big. It is a free rescue, but that's pretty big. She's gonna warp on back. And we're gonna see cheers happening onto the Puppeteer now. Just a couple cheers. Maybe use that speed to transition just a little bit. He's gotta be careful. If he can wait out Tide again, he can use Lewis one more time. Oh, he is far. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be able to get one more Lewis. But again, the Cyphers are really slow. Everybody is damaged except for the Cheerleader, and the Cyphers are like barely moving. Okay, they're being worked on again. They have to open up another one. They need to open up the final one. No, it looks like they're gonna be double rushing the Cypher bridge while the Puppeteer's taking the kite here, breaking that pallet, and he is gonna go down here relatively soon, most likely. We pick up on the tracks, and ooh, he's just barely alive. Lewis, let's go. Okay, he's got this pallet. This is the last thing he has to work with is the pallet mine game. And he just dies at it. Okay, yep, that's gonna be it. I don't even know how people like react to Opera being in those pallets with how fast she is, dude. I can't even get like slow walking hunters. I can't even like pallet stun slow walking hunters, bro. It's so hard. Looks like they're gonna opt to heal up and reset just for a little bit here. Yeah, Cheer heals up the Gardener. Mercenary's still injured. They're behind a whole Cypher though. This is possible. This is definitely possible to get. Ooh, messed up the movement there a little bit. Okay, it's definitely possible to we have a little more cheers on the Gardener. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely possible to get a draw here, but it's not going to be easy. They are starting the final Cypher, and Gardener is doing her best, but the bubble is primed. Or no, yeah, it was primed because she got hit from earlier. Okay. She's going to use that to transition to this pallet, and she just flies on through it. Dang! TZYF does not respect pallets at all, dude. Just flying through them, giving this Gardener no chance. And she's just dropping every pallet known to man, dude. That's all you can see. She is going to go down here. Yep, that's a dead Gardener. And they are working on both Cyphers. No more Tide is available. We might see her chair. I guess she can't really chair on a Cypher. Gardener did die away from the Cyphers, kind of in between. But warp is an option. Will we see her warp? I don't know if we will. I think we're gonna see her warp, actually. No? Okay, I guess she's gonna use her movement to get over here. I feel like if she warped on top of the Mercenary and hit the Mercenary, that was, like, huge. Because now, by you walking over here, you don't instantly get him down. I mean, he dropped every pallet here, bro. He literally dropped every pallet. Yep, that's the strategy against Opera Singer, bro. The simplest strategy, if you don't really know what to do against Opera Singer, is just pallet spam her. Like, that's literally it, dude. Especially when you're in a really strong cutting area like God Kite, you just pallet spam. Oh, and that trades, but I'm just saying, bro, if that was me, it wasn't trading. It wasn't trading, bro. It just wasn't trading. Yep. Well, Merc does go down, and she swings at him to preserve her dash here. Now, they are working on the final server, but it's really far. It is really, really far. So she could honestly just teleport to the Gardener. She could trade swap teleport to the Gardener if she doesn't want to waste the warp. Because the warp is not gonna, the warp is too far. The warp is way too far to pressure that down. And yep, there's the teleport right on cue. There's the bubble, and now Gardener has to try to kite this out. And yeah, this is looking really good for Dow 5 right now. This is looking really, really good because Gardener is gonna go down. Oh, okay, Gardener is gonna go down. And Cheer hasn't even got to rescue the Mercenary yet. She used up the beep beeps just to get there quickly. But the Gardener, this is her second chair. And while the Opera Singer does not have teleport anymore, she can dash all the way to the other side very, very fast. And Cheerleader making her way to the other side of the map to rescue the Gardener before the Opera Singer cuts her off is going to be practically impossible. So it's going to be a 2% end game here, most likely. And at best they can get one out. I think at this point, WBG, they want to try and prevent a 4K. As much as you can, prevent the 4K. So Cheer is here, but there's no universe where she gets the Gardener. She is being completely cut off. So the dungeon is actually over in that area. I guess you would want to probably just pop very soon. Both survivors do have their self heals ready. And let's see. The Cypher is now primed. She teleports backwards. And pop right after the first hit, maybe? What is she doing? Okay, you don't want to hit yet. Don't hit yet. Don't hit. Wait till your dash is back up, then you want to hit. Yep. There you go. Wait till the dash is up. There's the pop. Cheer? Hello? Oh, just wanted to drop all these pallets. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna see beep beep, meow, beep beep, wee. I like how she refreshed herself even though there's nothing there for her. The Cheer does go down. Oh, what? Huh? How? How, dude? How? Oh my gosh, this Cheerleader. Huh? Yo, Juan! Juan, how? You absolute hacker! You absolute hacker, how? How did you do that? Also, you know what's really funny is if the door was open, Mercenary could have just tanked the hit. I can't believe she actually teleported on the Mercenary. Bro, just hit him. He has no elbow pads. Just hit him. It doesn't matter. Just hit him. Hello? What? What happened? Why can't she hit anything now? Hello? He's gonna try to open it up. But yeah, it's not enough. Not enough, not enough, not enough. He needed like 2 more seconds, which is funny. If he had 2 more seconds to open up that gate, he was getting out. That would have been a draw. That's crazy. Dude, Juan with that endgame cheerleader kite? How? How did none of those hits hit? Like, that's actually insane. All I can really say is hacks, bro. That honestly felt like hacks. Like, I know why she was circling around the opera singer, but like, how come it never works for me when I try to do that? Every time people like try to juke me, it always works. Whenever I try to juke other hunters or I try to run behind them or circle around them, never works. It's worked like maybe twice ever for me. It literally never works for me. Same thing with like the Feast Your Tentacles when I walk in a circle around them. It still always hits me. It's so stupid. Every like little itty bitty strategy that I try to steal from other people never works for me, bro. Anyways, enough about that. We're gonna be seeing Seer, Mercenary, Coordinator, and Patient up here for the round 1 second half. And Alex, we're gonna see him go for probably the opera singer here. Now, Alex is an interesting case because, to my knowledge, he's seen in CN as, like, probably the most consistent draw hunter. Like, he's seen as a really, really consistent draw hunter. But, and Koa, he was performing pretty well up until, like, the very end. Because he was doing really, really clean sweeps. And same with their survivors. WG survivors were really, really good. Like, they had some of the best support and teamwork that I had ever seen. Except it just seemed to kind of fall flat toward the end. But yeah, it looks like we're going to see the most standard spawn selection here with Seer at 2-story, Patient 4th, Mercenary Cypher Bridge, and then Cord at the first stop, while the Opera Singer is chilling at the working carousel. And you're just going to chase the Patient at 4th. Like, we've seen it a billion times. It's Patient at 4th. We know this. And we're going to see Confined Detention Warp on the Opera Singer, not really opting to go for a trump card here. And I believe it was Borrowed Time Tide on the Mercenary, Borrowed Time Knee Jerk on Cord, and the Patient, and I think the Seer had full kite build? I think he did? Maybe the Cord had knee jerk tide. I actually don't know. But I'm pretty sure the Seer had full kite build, if I caught the glance there correctly. But yeah, since you don't want to chase anybody in 2-story, since they can hide it out, especially if it's a Seer, you know exactly where the hunter is coming from. You're just going to want to go after the Patient at 4th. And if you have confined space, you might be able to make use of that with this single window right here, maybe? I guess there are a good amount of windows on this side of the map, so if you're going to be chasing the Patient, confined space is fine. Plus, you break pallets very, very fast on the confined space path, and... Okay, here comes the first hook. Beautiful work. He's gonna... Nice! Beautiful! Beautiful pallet stun there. Beautiful pallet stun. It looks like she actually has a bit of stun reduction there for the Coordinator. Oh my gosh! Did they shadow nerf Opera's hitbox or something? Hello? I swear her hitbox is better than that. I swear it's better than that. Okay, second. Oh, yep. Second hook was used, but there's the warp. And it was for nothing. It was literally for nothing. The warp didn't do anything. Okay, I mean, she is like closer to him. There's the Seer Owl. Will he be able to get behind this pallet in time or this window? Let's see. Gets behind the window. Okay. And he's gonna neum all the way over to the other pallet that is actually gone. We might just see him go for the final hook here. He doesn't quite get it. Okay, recognizes that he won't be able to get it, but there is the pallet to work with right here. He forced out the warp, though. He forced out the warp, so that's good. There's no more warp. This is going to be a pretty long kite if he just goes for another hook right here, hook right here, hook right here. Yep. Beautiful. And he does hook toward the Opera Singer because of the teleport back. Yep, beautiful stuff. And we have a pallet mine game here to work with. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. And yeah, this is already an above average kite for against an Opera Singer. At this point, you just try to like walk into a corner because you know you're dead. You have no more hooks. That wasn't dropped down. Yeah, just die in a corner. Yep, exactly. Perfect. That was the most like perfect like on paper kite against Opera Singer. You just use the hooks at 4-stop because Patient's broken there, and yeah, like we've seen Opera versus Patient at 4-stop on Moonlit countless times. It's a story as old as time, bro. It truly is. But every time it's different. Every single time, even though like we know how it goes, every single time it's different. But that seemed like the most like consistent. Nice. Yeah, not nice flywheel. That flywheel, I mean, she's gonna get a hit on the seer anyway. She's just trying to pressure her down a little bit. The issue is she did not get a hit on the mercenary, so getting a hit on the seer instead of the mercenary is fine because mercenary heals slower. So now you can just heal up the seer right now. You have your 3 ciphers done. Pace is gonna die over here. But yeah, you just heal up your seer while the coordinator posts herself up for the second rescue. And this is going to be damageless most likely, unless she goes for a rescue and then gun. She either goes for gun then rescue or rescue then gun. I think it's usually better to rescue and then gun, even though you take the hits. It's usually better because your target can get one last chance to rebound. So Cord is going to come on over here. They're working on the final 2 ciphers on the left side of the map here, and Cord is making her way in. Let's go. Let's see. Goes for the hit. Beautiful. He has to run toward the opera singer though. Yep. Has to run toward the opera singer, and then we might just see coordinator die for him. You might just see her stand in the way right here. Let's see. No, not quite. Just got a body block. Warping. But that hits the coordinator. Okay, that hits the coordinator. The issue is patient. I don't think he's gonna be able to get up to that window. Yeah, he doesn't really have much to work with here. He's got this like couple pallets, and that's about it. Pallet mind game. And she just walks right through. Yep, just walks right through. Okay, well, coordinator might be able to use her self-heal in time. It's gonna be close. I don't think she'll be able to. Let's see. She's sitting in the pallet. No, doesn't look like it. And this is gonna be basement as well, most likely. Yeah, it's gonna be basement. So that I like that the coordinator died for the patient. However, now we have a basement scenario. So this could be rough. But if you're WBG, you want to try and get 3 kills here. So basement could definitely help with that. Mercenary is going to stay here to feed Tinnitus. It might be an after half rescue, honestly. Oh, she catches out the mercenary. Hold on now. Alex is not falling for that. Gonna just force the mercenary to try and get the rescue as early as possible. We might be able to see a hit here. There's the first hit, and the mercenary is still not going to go for it just yet. Okay, he's not going for it. He's waiting. He is waiting. The last cipher is being worked on. And she's gonna go pressure the cipher. Ooh, interesting. I think she realized that the mercenary will not be able to do anything. Yeah, it's gonna be after half, right? Is it? It was before half! It was before half because the coordinator's extended chair time. Oh my gosh, those 3 seconds matter, dude. Those extra 3 seconds before half actually matter. Seer's cutting this out as much as he can, but he is gonna go down relatively soon here. The flywheel. Yep, gonna go down. He actually flywheeled into the hit, which is pretty funny. He flywheeled into the hit. And we're gonna share on the final cipher here. Warp is available once again. And here's the thing about Seer. He does not have borrowed time, which is gonna be pretty rough. Alex cannot patrol around here. This is looking like a 3K, but it is still possible for Dow 5 to get a draw here. But no, Mercenary's been spotted out. Yes? No, not quite. Okay, still has a little time. But now you know where he is. Now you should know. With Tinnitus, you should know now. Okay. Mercenary just still biding his time. It's going to be after half for sure. It's not going to be easy. Because the thing is, there's no BT, so they kind of have to do like a really awkward pop here. And you can't leave this area because the cipher over here is at 64. So you cannot go back to the cipher. It's going to be after half. So there are 2 dead on chair characters right now. And the mercenary hasn't spotted out. Not yet. Oh, there he is. Yep, there he is. Okay, hits the mercenary, but you can't pop. Actually, that's rough. Seer's gonna need to kite this out for another 30 seconds. Okay, that hit the mercenary though, and she's not in that. She is not in that. Do we have an owl just yet? We do have an owl! Wait, we have an owl! It's gonna be a 3-person endgame. Owl right here. Beautiful, okay. And the mercenary got stuck, that's funny. And she hits the mercenary! She doesn't recognize that the Seer has no BT! Oh my gosh, the Seer had no BT. If she hit the Seer there, that would have been really good because he's dead on chair. Why are you chasing the not dead on chair character? Why? Why are you not chasing the dead on chair characters? I'm so confused. The fact that he got an owl is crazy. I'm honestly so confused why she's not chasing the dead on chair characters. You have Seer who's dead on chair and has no BT and you're chasing the mercenary? I don't understand. I mean, it's still probably a 3K. Yeah, it's still probably a 3K, right? Warping toward the coordinator? Okay. Wait, what are you doing? Because now Seer can go for the rescue. I'm so confused. She's pushing for a 4K, I think. Alex is trying to get a 4K. This is pretty risky, though, because if you don't get this down quickly enough, they can rescue the mercenary and get out. Okay. She has to chair, though. She has to chair. No, I think that's gonna push her one out. They're gonna let the mercenary die. Yeah, he can't get the rescue. All right, well, it's gonna be one survivor escaping, so that's the 3K on both sides. Huh. Yeah, because they're not gonna rescue the mercenary, just gonna get out. I think there's a chance that, yeah, you know what? No, I think it was better for this year just to get out, yeah. Yeah, because they had no more resources. Yeah, that makes sense. So just don't make it a 4K, just get one out. And that's a draw for the first round. Moving on to round 2, first half, we've got Psychologist, Officer, Prospector, and Aeroplanist. Very much prepared for Ivy here. We're gonna see Cheer, Melly, Antiquarian, and Mercenary ban. Why are we banning Melly? Melly is a pretty good kiter against Ivy. But I know Alex also likes playing Axe Boy, but you're not gonna play Axe Boy in round 2, right? No way you play Axe Boy here. I guess you could, but will you? Are you that confident you're Axe Boy on Lakeside of all things? No, it's Gamekeeper. Okay. People have been wondering where the Banester's been at. He's kind of been taking a vacation after Koa, but it looks like he's back in action. All right, then. He is really good on this map, though. Lakeside and Muna are like his maps, bro. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. This is definitely... This comp is okay, but I feel like Norton, it could be pretty dangerous with his Madness because he can cancel attack recovery. So yeah, it could be very dangerous with this Norton. But you know what? Let's just see how they cook. We've got some relatively standard spawns here. Aeroplanist and Gamekeeper spawning northeast toward the small boat area. Psych in the shack, Officer middle, and then who was that? I think it was Norton. Was that a 2-story or big boat? Yeah, that's what I think at least. We're gonna see Bar Time Tide Officer, Bar Time Flywheel on the Prospector, then Bar Time Knee Jerk on Psych, and the Aeroplanist. While, ooh, Detention Trump Card Warp. Okay, Warp Gamekeeper. We haven't seen Warp Gamekeeper yet, have we? I mean, we haven't really seen much of Gamekeeper. I think I saw Gamekeeper once in IJL, but he hasn't been played as much. I mean, he did get his nerfs. Don't get me wrong. He got the nerf to where the after effects of using Hook, the spread of that isn't as long, which is actually really nice. I've actually noticed that difference a lot, which really helps when you're trying to like tight kite the Bane. And his traps recharge, they take longer to recharge, and he doesn't start with as many. He starts with 2 traps instead of 3, and they take a whole minute to reach, or no, they take 50 seconds, I think, to recharge instead of 40. I think they had it set to a minute, but then they buffed the nerf, which is kind of funny. And it is gonna be the Chinese New Year skin, Banester, which is actually pretty cool to see because we didn't really get to see this skin too often when it came to what is it? When it came to Koa, it was mostly just Koa Bane. That was like the one costume we saw. So Psych is chilling here in the shack area, but 2 things are yeah, they're trapped off. So she's kind of just trapped. She just takes it. Wow. Okay. So are we gonna hook? You're not gonna hook here, right? Yeah, you just take the hit. And then he can use Hook for the second one. Still, Cyphers are sitting at 20 right now. If you're Psychologist, the thing that you want to do here is not loop Shack, you're looping Shack. I mean, I guess it's pretty hard to transition since he has... Oh, there's the Warp, okay. Huh. I actually like that. I actually like that he uses Warp there. The reason why you use the Warp a little bit earlier, especially against Psychologist... Ooh, just takes the hit there, not even a Hook. Okay. The reason why you do that, though, is... she's scrambling. It is because of Psychologist's stress. You don't want to wait that out, right? You just want it to go down as quickly as possible. So now she has no more stress to work with because of that hit, and now you can just kind of kill her whenever you feel like it. And she's gonna go down right here. Yep. That was predictable as heck. Yep. If he disrespects it, Alex gets that in the end. Yep. Good work, though. Good work. That was a pretty standard kite, considering it's a Psychologist, and Bane can kind of just trap off the shack area. So right now, this is looking like a drawed game. The whole issue here is, oh my gosh, he misses the hook. Wait, that's a missed hook right there. And we're gonna see the watch. Don't corner yourself now. Don't corner yourself. Careful now. Careful. Sheesh. We've seen so many officers get stuffed out early because they get cornered like that. And the issue here is that, oh, there it just goes for the hit. Oh dear, that's a somewhat early rescue. And we got support already. Oh my gosh, the Cyphers are pretty slow right now. I know that you want to support here, Norton, but, oh, and that hits the Psychologist anyway. So are we going to continue supporting is the real question. You still have 2 more minutes. Are you going to support? It looks like he's going to support. You can just look him in the bottom left. He is going to try and support here. Let's see. Supporting against this is actually not bad because for a stunner, Norton can actually do something, and he misses his magnet. He misses his magnet. That's funny. Yeah, there's a chair up here. I hate this chair, bro. I hate this chair. The reason why I hate this chair is because I always feel like I can never rescue against this chair. when I am the survivor, but when I am the hunter, it's so like people always find a way to get up here because you can like you can lock off the areas, right? You can just block them off. You can usually block them off like because they're so close. You can kind of body block it a little bit, or even go for like some drop down hits. But when I'm hunter, I don't know, I just suck up here. So now Norton has to not get terror shocked. He repels for a mini stun, just get a free rescue, and it's gonna hit the psychologist. Unfortunate. We've got one more magnet. Will he harass? He's gonna have harassment. Okay, is he close enough? I don't think he's gonna. All right, I don't know what this Norton is doing, but he threw a magnet at him for what? For what? For what? What does that do? He is gonna walk into another magnet, but like, what does that do for you, bro? I'm so confused. Okay, he's got one more magnet, or the magnet right now to work with, and a flywheel. That's all he's got. And we're not gonna be chasing the. Oh, just gonna go for the officer. Pop the watch immediately. Wait, he wasn't in the range. Oh! No way! He popped the watch too early. Oh my gosh, he popped that watch way too early. He wasn't in the range, so he had to instant second tuning, which just gave him an idea of where he was gonna go. That was not good. That was not good. He needed to like get behind a wall and then use it. Oh my gosh. Okay, lucky missed hook there. Aeroplanist, yo! Okay, that's not the last cipher. Dang, what are we doing, bro? Oh, he just doesn't want that cipher to get done. I see. Now we've got to hover all the way over there, and I think he's still dead here, actually. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's actually huge. That play right there just changed the game. That's it. That's a 4K. It's 4K. What happened? Yo, Bane is back. Those nerfs did nothing. And you know what's funny? This wasn't even like his hook. He just, honestly, I think he just outplayed them. I think Alex just outplayed them. He's hiding. Okay, he's hiding. Put up a trap right here, maybe? No trap. He's searching around. Yeah, he literally just outplayed them, though. He literally just outplayed them. Airplanes got greedy to try and finish that cipher, which was pretty risky. And that's what caused them to die. Interesting. Well, it's just up to Norton to try and... Oh, he found him. Yeah, he found him. Yup, that's it. Oh, he dropped peepers, too. Yeah, he has peepers. Yep. With that peeper, he's finding you instantly, bro. Yep. With those peepers, you're donezo, buddy. You are donezo. All right, well, Norton, you can try your best. You have one magnet and a flywheel and a dream. Where even is the dungeon? He's getting pushed so far away from it. And he threw out his magnet too early. Okay. Well, that's basically it, everybody. Yup, there's no way, dude. There's just no way. Like, oh, he messed up his hook. He can do this all day. The Bane can do this all day, bro. He can literally do this all day. Like, he's gonna have to keep getting more and more traps. He doesn't want to pick up the magnet, but like, dude, it doesn't. Okay. That canceled the hook. Wait. Just stop throwing your magnets like that. You're wasting your magnets. Oh my gosh, he's wasting his magnets like that. Because now you have no magnet. You have to make sure it hits. And now he's stuck at Big Boat again. Oh. Dude, he's just stuck. Peeper again. In the corner. Dude, what are you supposed to do here? When you miss that magnet, it's just over. Yeah, it's over, dude. The dungeon was right there, man, but it's so hard to transition against Bane. You just can't transition. Especially on Lakeside, bro. Bane and Wax Arts are so good because, like, they are very much so, like, anti-transition hunters. It's so hard to transition against them, dude. It is so incredibly hard. Now, moving on to round 2, second half. Yana's gonna need a 4K to catch up here. We've got Mike Gaming, Priestess, Seer, and Mercenary. So they're allowing Priestess on Lakeside. That is definitely the choice of all time. Because Priestess is pretty darn good on this map. And we're gonna be going for Ivy. Okay. We've got Cord, Cheer, First Officer, and Aeroplanist Banes here. That checks out as well. So Ivy needs to get this 4K here. Otherwise, WBG is probably going to take this. We're going to see some goofy looking spawns here. Acrobat in the shack, Seer near Small Boat, Mercenary at Big Rock, and then Priestess in Big Boat. Actually, no, these are standard spawns. These are actually standard spawns. I thought they were a little bit goofy because the priestess was chilling at shore, but now she's at big boat. But it makes sense to maybe try and just like go to shore and then maybe just portal into big boat or something. Now, as for Priestess versus Ivy, I actually haven't seen this matchup. You would think that Priestess could do pretty good against Ivy. I actually don't know though. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the matchup yet, so this is actually gonna be a pretty exciting match. For builds, we've got Detention, Insolence, and Blink on Ivy. We've got Bar Time, Knee Jerk, Mike, and then Bar Time, Flywheel, Priestess. For Mercenary, we have Bar Time, Ty, and then Seer is running the full kite build. Ideal first chase target, I guess probably the Priestess? Because you don't want to chase an Acrobat because he's broken. Mercenary, he can just elbow pad you and that's 3 ciphers for free. Priestess, you eliminate her support, but then there's also Seer as well who can give you an owl. You can also chase the Seer because you're Ivy and he only gets 1 owl, but Seer can usually kite 3 ciphers with an owl against an Ivy pretty easily, I want to say. Maybe not so much because the corruption, unless he uses an owl with corruption, he's gonna just take the hit automatically and then you have blink, so maybe he won't even get the chance to use the owls. I actually don't know who you chase here. I feel like it's gotta be Priestess or Seer here. You don't chase Acrobat or Mercenary. Because Acrobat's just broken, bro. Acrobat's just broken. So let's see. Jan, let's see what type of strategy you want to go for here. Are we going to go for the focus on the chase strat, or are we going to go for the focus on the cipher strat? Because both strategies have seemed to work out in the past, but it seems like the more consistent option for Ivies in tournament is to just dwindle down everybody's resources and constantly force them up the ciphers. So yeah, it looks like Seer is going to be chased here. And there's the possession. Waiting a little bit too, I like that as well. Making it so that the tablet is set up in a good area. You don't really want to possess people. If you're playing Ivy, you don't really want to possess people just randomly to set up tablets, because you want the tablets to be in good areas. That way you can, oh yep, there's the first hit, boop, and now, huh? He got that? No way he got that. And now owl right here. There's the owl, okay, he's transitioning now, transitioning. I can't believe he got that, bro, that's crazy. And still, oh, lots of corruption, 86 corruption. Blink right here. Oh, he's scared of the blink. Yeah, he's scared of the blink. Well, now he just dies to blink. Now he is dead to blink right here. Yithian can also just, you don't even need to use the blink actually. You know, he already used up his owl, so he's not getting another one the entire game because you're Ivy. And Jan, what are we doing? Oh, we're looking for the Seer. Okay. But he has no more corruption, so now you're gonna have to. Okay, Yith time, teleport. This is looking pretty good right now for WBG. The ciphers again. Most. Oh my gosh, they're gonna try to take it to the long portal. Oh my gosh, he's gonna make it. They make it. They make it, dude. But yeah, you can send the Yith over there. Bonk. Oh, it's so funny, dude. She can make it up there with the Yith, though. That's the thing. They're going to try and heal up the Seer as quickly as possible. They're going to double rush him. Yep, double rush him. And you're kind of trapped, though. You're kind of sitting in the back. Zoom! Ivy moment. They do not get the heal off. Wow! Wow, flywheels away. Drop downs with a portal just to get out of there? Hold on. Ivy doesn't care about Priestess Long Portal. You don't even need to break that, honestly. Okay, you can just break it, I guess. I feel like she didn't even need to break that. I genuinely think that was actually better for the Ivy. I'm not even joking. I think that was actually better for the Ivy because it forced 2 people off their ciphers, forcing them to heal, which didn't even happen. And you dwindled out some of their resources like the portals and mercenary elbow pads, and you also didn't use up your blink. I actually genuinely think that was a better outcome than if she just blinked the Seer. I genuinely do. I mean, that's also hindsight, right? That's also hindsight. Yo, because if that was me, I was getting hit there. Hello? That's crazy. Okay, well, you still hit him anyway. Looks like he tried to flywheel again, but did not get it successfully. Unfortunate for the Seer there. And yep, we're gonna chair him right back on this chair. And this is his second chair, though. But the ciphers are moving fast. We're gonna possess right there. Good work, good work. Mercenary's still just gonna try and finish it, though. You want to try and prevent him from finishing that cipher as much as you can. Oh, teleporting onto the mercenary as well, trying to force him to come in earlier. And not gonna work quite yet. He has to stay in like one specific area because he's in between 2 tablets. And we have another tablet gonna be set up right there. Okay, Priestess, nice work. And now what? Posting the Yithian up right over here, I guess. Oh, trying to cancel a portal. I see. So they want to... Okay, they're going to try and just do super support. Super support the seer, and it hits... who did she hit? She hit the priestess, I think? I think she hit the priestess. Going on through there. Yithian goes on through too. And we're going to try and possess the seer here. Waiting for the... Wait for the Nidra to be over. Okay, there we go. Warp on the seer. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Good work, good work, good work. Now, this is going to be a seer that's dead. And they're just going to they're all just going to rush the Cypher as quickly as possible. Now, the issue here is against Ivy, you have to keep somebody alive. If you lose a second person, it's GG's. It is absolutely GG's. You will not be able to do anything against her. And we're going to see, yep, that's a dead seer. They came pretty close to keeping him alive. They came pretty darn close. Not close enough, but they were really close. And yep, starting up a new Cypher, but she's gonna possess one over there. Gonna actually warp the Priestess. Interesting. Gonna try and eliminate the Priestess. And they need to try and finish that middle Cypher though. It is at 85. Blink is to just down that Priestess. Yep. And Acrobat's just gonna break the tablet on the Cypher, while the Mercenary is just gonna grab an item to try and come in with. And yeah, she's gonna go set up a tablet again, but it's gonna be primed. Cypher is indeed primed. We need to... Oh, I guess Acrobat's gonna go for the rescue. Oh, Mercenary's here too. Spooking the Mercenary. He can do it though. He can pop it because it's the Mercenary. So as long as he just stays out of the range, they can get the rescue and make it a 3% endgame. That's the thing though. You have to make this a 3% endgame. You absolutely have to. Okay, missing the spook on the Acro. Make sure it's before half, buddy. Come on. Beautiful. He gets a sticky bomb from that as well. And... Where's the Mercenary? Oh, there he is. Just pop it. Oh, gonna force out full presence first. Dang, hold on, that was really good. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. That was almost insane, dude. That was almost insane. Taking the hit and then, or not taking the hit, just popping and elbow padding away. That was almost insane. But yeah, Mercenary is gonna go down, which is risky. Long portal. Oh, just take the long portal. Take the long portal. Take the long portal, take the long portal, take the long portal, take the long portal. Priestess, 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 priestess. Oh, go to the long portal, go to the long portal. Oh, she makes it. She makes it through, she makes it through. Yep, she makes it through. That long portal is actually helping them out so much. Oh my gosh. The end game long portal there, dude. Especially with Priestess, because she doesn't have an after image. So yeah, they have that long portal set up, which is gonna help put some pressure. But you don't want to warp onto it because that tablet is still there. See, warping to mid now. Okay, warping to there now. Breaks that long portal. Beautiful. And now we repossess the Mercenary. Dude, her freaking endgame potential is insane right now. Because yeah, right now we see this is Ivy Law. Main body at one gate, Yith at the other, and then there's nothing you can do. Yep, and Priestess is gonna get possessed here. Not just yet. Oh, Acrobat, you're running right in there. Careful now. Oh my gosh, careful. Okay. This is actually pretty risky because they can't get a gate up, but the blink is up in 13 seconds. That's not close enough. She's keeping, oh my gosh. The thing is, you're chasing the Acrobat, forcing it so he can't go to the door or anything. And you're keeping the Yith on the Priestess so she can't rescue the Mercenary who will be dying here soon. This is actually, it might be a 4K. Jan's doing a great job, but the detention is gonna run short. If he runs out of detention, he's gonna lose his momentum here. They're waiting out detention. I think they're just gonna stop the Mercenary, but it's gonna be 2% endgame. Which without detention, it's possible. It's definitely possible. And yeah, we got crows on the Priestess, and the Acrobat is right there. You could possess him if you wanted to. And detention is now over, so detention is no longer a factor. They can each take one hit, but it's still not gonna be easy. We are likely going to see a very, very long endgame here. Because the Acrobat, I don't know what he does. He should just... I don't know what, I actually don't know what he does. I guess he's gonna try and break the tablet, but by breaking the tablet, she could just make a new one. Flywheel! That was such a good flywheel. Oh my gosh, did they do that on reaction to the sound or something? That was insane. Because she wasn't looking behind. That's actually incredible. Okay. Well, Yith has actually been called back. She teleports on over. What? Oh. Okay. She left the Yith at Big Bout so she can go to the Priestess. All right, we're still in fact with Ivy Law. This should be a 4K. This should be 4K guaranteed. This right here should be 4K guaranteed because neither of them can heal. This is basically just as if she had detention now. This is actually like this end game has been actually played out so well from Jan. He has played this incredibly well, making it so they just can't go after anything, dude. Stall, like using the detention to stall it before the mercenary dies, forcing it so there's 2 people. And since you already had a tablet set up on the gate, when Acrobat broke the tablet, he just gets repossessed and there's another tablet. And wait, but the messed up teleport, that's actually huge. Oh my gosh. That's their opportunity. That's their opportunity. Priestess can now use the opportunity to open the gate and they can get one out. That's incredibly huge. Oh my gosh, that's actually incredibly huge. Are you serious? Yeah, no. I actually feel so bad. Ivy's unoptimized teleports. Don't tell me that we're gonna lose a match again to Ivy's unoptimized teleports. How many times have we seen this happen? Is he really gonna... Dude, he had all the momentum in the world. There was no way he was losing that until he messed it up. And by messing up, I mean, he knew what he wanted to teleport to, but the game optimization isn't as good for Ivy. Oh my gosh, it's actually gonna be... I mean, he can still do this. He can still do this. It's just not gonna be easy. It's not easy anymore. He just waits for the tablets being able to be broken. Priestess does not actually get fully equipped there. Using a portal just to escape. Oh my gosh. This priest is actually putting in the work, dude. Jan is just battling for his life to try and get this 4K. And you know what's sad is I think he had it until that messed up teleport. All because of Ivy's unoptimized teleports, bro. That actually sucks. It's gonna be a 1 escape, man. All because of that teleport, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Even if it is Acheron Gate. That actually sucks, dude. Oh, man. That should have been a 4. That should have been a 4. Yeah, Priest is buying enough time. You just teleport onto her now and she's gonna die. That sucks, man. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. That messed up teleport made him lose. The unoptimized Ivy teleports made him lose. That should have been a 4K. I'm sorry, bro. That actually just sucks. I feel so bad for Jan. Moving on to round 3, first half, we're going to see a Soul Weaver ban, which is interesting. Opera and Soul Weaver. I know Weaver got buffed in Wax Artist. Oh boy. Yeah, Weaver got buffed, and a lot of people think she's pretty good now. Like, she's probably really, really good at securing draws. And I guess they're pretty scared of Weaver, especially on Chinatown. She's pretty good on Chinatown. It's going to be Antiquarian, Prospector, Mercenary, and Patient here. And it looks like it was Priestess and some other characters being banned. Yeah, you always want to ban Priestess if you can on Chinatown. That's literally your playground, bro. Why is Patient so big and Antiquarian so small in the preview? Look at that. What the heck? That is so weird looking. Yeah, so Wax is very, very good on Chinatown. And they don't really have a character that assists rotation, such as Seer or Lawyer here. Can't really feed constant information where the Hunter's location is. So we're going to see Antiquarian spawn in the Umbrella Gate, Mercenary at World Tree, Patient at Connected, and then Norton near the tunnel area. Wax starts spawning at Hotel. That checks out. So yeah, you have 2 harassers here. And if you are, if you are Dow 5, you're going to need, I guess it was 4K to 3K. So you're going to need like 1... more kill than them, I think. No, actually 2 more, I think. Hold on, how many points are they ahead by? I think they're ahead by 2 points, I think. No, is that right? I actually forgot. Anyway, we're gonna see Attention Trump card Warp on the Wax Artist, and it's gonna be Bar Time Tide Mercenary, Full Kite build, Prospector, Bar Time Flywheel Antiquarian, and then Bar Time Tide on the Patient. So it looks like they want to play this out to try and get as many people out as possible. Double Harasser, double Rescuer, and this team can Cypher Rush pretty hard except for Mercenary, so it all depends on how quickly this Wax Artist can get it down, and if he can start snowballing with my favorite full presence ability of all time, Hot Wax. Yeah, but again, Wax Artist does get countered by early rotation, and not much else, honestly. Like, Wax Artist is pretty hard to kite. The pros somehow do it. I don't know how they do it, but like, I swear, like, Wax Artist has like a secret nerf whenever he's played in tournament, or his wax just doesn't accumulate as fast. I don't know what it is, bro. We do have Chuya. Let's go. All right, we got the we got Zeez rocking the Chuya skin. You love to see it. We got, I think it was like that new Antiquarian Koa skin. Love to see that as well. And gonna lock off the Cypher here versus doesn't spot out the Patient just yet. Just trying to keep sights on the Wax Artist. Yep, they're all rotating around. Yep, look at that. Nobody's really on the Cyphers. They're all just rotating right now. You can maybe chase a Mercenary? Are we going to? It looks like he's gonna chase a Mercenary. Well, you eliminate a Tide Turner here by doing that. You're gonna use her first elbow pad here just to get to Hotel. Yep, just trying to get to the good kiting area. And Wax is actually gonna opt to leave the Mercenary, break this pallet here. So far is getting rotated pretty hard right now. And that's exactly what we're seeing. See how the Cyphers aren't moving, they're just rotating? That's what you do against the Wax Artist. That's what he's weak against. Yeah. Because he's a walking hunter. He doesn't really have any speed. Oh, beautiful. Hold on. That was actually really, really good. That's the thing. That's why he brings Warp, is to just completely shut down that early game rotation. Again, Warp is like a huge buff for like Ann and Wax. It's crazy, dude. It's actually so crazy. Because Wax, again, he's a slow hunter. 96, you gave him 96. That's crazy. Okay, he's going to opt to take it. Realize he can't get the hit there. Just going to go for that instantly. Yeah, that's why we also see Wax stars run insults. Why is his attack recovery so fast? Oh my gosh. Why does he actually have like no attack recovery? That is insane. I always wondered why it was so short, bro. And this Antiquarian's already at 64. Honestly, I think what you do right here is double stun. Flywheel Wax. She flywheels it successfully. Oh my gosh. That was really, really good. That was incredibly good. The patient is here for some reason. I don't know why he's here, actually. She flips over the pallet, and the patient is just trying to body block Wax, I guess? Huh. I guess they're trying to get as many people out of here as possible. Doubtfire with some brilliant teamwork right now. Wait, double stun here, double stun. Boop. Boop. Okay, yeah, then they trade. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah, that's what Antiquarian is like the one stunner that can actually kind of work against Wax. I guess forward too, depending on how long it is, but because you can disarm him means he can't hit you. The only issue is once he get... All right, I don't know why she didn't swing there. I mean, I guess her flute is almost used up there. And one Cypher is done, but the first down is happening relatively fast. The patient is injured, and this is basement. Oh, no. It's basement. That's not good for Dow 5. All that early rotation, all that hard work. Basement just, that's really unfortunate there. That is quite unfortunate. So, we are going to see Mercenary just kind of sneak around here. Patient as well. Forcing 2 people off the Cyphers. Yeah, this is not a draw. This is not a draw at all. 2 people are being forced off their Cyphers, dude. That's incredibly bad. Patient has to go and work on a different one, which is buying so much time, and it's basement. Dang, they were supporting her so hard. They had such a good early rotation game going, and then he had a really, really good warp. Abnormal! No way. He realizes he's already in a winning position. Yep. He realizes he's already in a winning position. The Cyphers are just too slow, and that's it. You just hit that Antiquarian. Not going to opt to hit the Mercenary, but that was after half, right? I think that was after half. And now he can just keep abnormaling over and over and over again. Exotic decoding is now active, but this Antiquarian should be dead. Yep, she is going to go down, just kind of waiting here. Hits for full presence. She flips just to buy as much time as possible. I like that. Flipping over that area. Beautiful flip. Just to buy as much time as possible. Wait, oh, maybe... No! What the heck? Norton was right there! He could have harassed! Why didn't he harass? I'm confused. I don't know why he didn't harass. That's really weird. Okay. So now we're a little bit lost. Oh, we're trying to find the Mercenary out here. Okay. I guess the Norton didn't harass because he just threw out a magnet randomly. I am so confused. I am genuinely so confused why he just threw out a magnet. Okay. Well, he's chasing the Mercenary now, and the Mercenary's kind of giving a run for the money so far. They are working on 2 last Cyphers. Will that Abnormal actually help him out? Because he's chasing a Mercenary with an elbow pad in a good kiting area with tons of resources to work with. He misses the Wax Bomb too. Oh my gosh, he misses the Wax Bomb, so he can't chop the Mercenary. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's going to opt to switch targets to the Patient. I agree. Yep, I would 100% agree. We could also see him Abnormal here real quick. Let's see. Will he go for the Abnormal? Yep, going to Abnormal that Cypher again. Bring it down to 23. So they're still basically a full Cypher behind, but every Cypher has been touched and worked on. And they're all at minimum at 20%, that means they can all get done very quickly. Not quite red lighting. I'm surprised he wasn't red lighting there. You gave the Patient a little bit more information by not hiding your red light. And while he is at half health and has tied, he does still have another hook to work with. So I feel like... What does he do? Okay, I don't know what this Wax is doing. They're doing a great job bringing that aside, though. I gotta say. I mean, they all have ways of pulling distance, which is good. Except for Norton. And there's Hot Wax. And he's donezo. Yep, he's donezo. So they're losing their second tide here. And he's going to chair him all the way back over here. There's actually a really good chair for Wax Artist, I think. Because he has so much time to react to where somebody's coming from. Because you have to commit to either side. And once he knows you're committed on one side, he can just wax you so much. And Hot Wax cooldown is basically already over, even though he just used it. Because Hot Wax cooldown is like 25 seconds, which is insanely short. For how good it is. I swear, it's so incredibly good. But the Cypher is being worked on really, really fast, even though it's a Mercenary. Or no, sorry, that's a prospector. Okay, now yeah, the mercenary's coming on in. Has one pad to work with, and wait, he's dead. Boop, and doesn't get hit. Oh, a second hot wax, a second one. Just hot wax him again. Hot wax him. Down he goes. Hits the mercenary. Pops. Okay. Okay. They can somehow make this a draw. Dow 5 playing extremely well. Maybe the abnormal wasn't the play. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong right there, honestly. I really don't know what went wrong for the wax artist there. Like, I thought he was in a winning position 100%, but now he's in a drawed position. I guess all the rest of the kites just weren't that good. Oh, he's just trapped. Just hit him, bro. Just hit him. Like, it's oh my gosh, I don't understand, bro. I see wax artists do all the time where they just shoot wax when the target is clearly dead. I guess maybe he was scared if he had another elbow pad. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Still, that's a draw. That's a draw. Even with 2 abnormals, dude, they kind of cypher rushed him and rotated a lot. Don't get me wrong, the early game rotation was good, but I still feel like the ciphers, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. The prospector just throwing manics around randomly. He hasn't even like thrown manics at the hunter. He has just kind of thrown them out randomly, and they still get a draw from them. That's actually kind of crazy. I think it's just because all the consecutive kites just added up. Yeah, there's the draw. Okay, well, if you're Dow 5, I think you need a 3K or a 4K here to win. Actually, I'm pretty sure he needs a 4K because a 3K would put them 1 point behind, I'm pretty sure, because it was a 4K and then a 3K. I mean, they'd have a 3-point lead from that. And 3 points, the only way to get that is after a draw, which, you know, keeps the points even. You'd have to get another 4K in return. So, yeah, 3K is not enough for Jan here. He's gonna need a 4K. He might go his clown. He did ban melee. Priestess, Antiquarian, Psych, melee ban. And we're gonna see Barmaid, Cord, Embalmer, and Mercenary. This is just trying to get one out. The Embalmer and Barmaid picks here just screams, we need one person out. So Jan, what are we gonna pick here, buddy? I don't think Clown is the way. Clown, I feel, Clown is good on this map, but I feel like he's too risky because Coordinator. Coordinator kind of shuts down Clown snowballing if you chase her first. I guess you just don't chase her first, but Embalmer, dude, and Barmaid, like... Night Watch? You're banking on Night Watch to get a 4K? I mean, Night Watch is really good on Chinatown, but I would not bank on a Night Watch here. I would bank on like a wheel or something, or like, I don't know. Night Watch, huh? Night Watch can do it. He definitely can. I think you're gonna have to bring like a pretty risky build. You're gonna have to bring like Insto Detention or something. Like there's no way you bring Trump card. You don't bring Blink Trump card. I think you just do Insto Detention Warp probably. Yeah, you need Insto if you try to get a 4K, I think, here, because you're gonna need to push. You're gonna need to snowball as quickly as possible. Okay, so we're gonna see Coordinator spawn Umbrella, Embalmer spawns Restaurant, Mercenary spawns World Tree, and then Barmaid spawns in the tunnel. Night Watch is spawning at the hotel area. Okay, so it doesn't really. Who do you want to chase first, though? As a Night Watch, there's like 3 annoying people here, because you have Barmaid, and if you don't chase Barmaid, she's gonna just give drinks to everybody. You have Coordinator that you want to eliminate because the gun is annoying. But you could probably deal with her later. It is going to be Detention, Insolence, Warp. Yep, exactly, on cue. And then the Embalmer is also annoying. We've got Flywheel tied Embalmer, Bar Time Flywheel on the Cord, Bar Time tied on the Mercenary, and then Bar Time Flywheel on the Barmaid. So it looks like they're expecting his Clown or Wheel. I don't think I've seen Jan play Wheel, but I think Jan plays Clown a lot. But from in Koa, I don't think his Clown performed that well, ever, unfortunately. But as for the Night Watch, we'll have to see. Instant Tension Warp can get you a win, but against a team like this, it's going to be tough. It is going to be really tough because Barmaid can tank damage. You can warp onto her. As long as you're in a good location, you can definitely warp onto her, go for fast one, just get her when she least expects it. But Embalmer's there to prevent the snowballing, Mercenary, and Corner. Like, these are all snowball prevention characters, which is really incredibly difficult. So if Jan is able to get the win here, that's huge props to him. Because I'm going up against a comp like this as Night Watch, I'm not happy. I know the best I can do is probably a draw against this comp. So let's see. Who are we? We're not going to chase the Barmaid first. We're going to chase the Coordinator. The Coordinator has a long chair time to work with, though. He's just kind of getting rotated here. Early game rotation is happening. You don't want to chase the Mercenary, though. Chase the Embalmer? He sees the Embalmer. He's trying to... I don't know what you do. I'm actually so lost. Are you going to go for the Barmaid now? Dude, the rotation is so good. Look at that. Communication on point, bro. Oh my gosh. Rotation's so broken. Alright, so what you need to do here is quickly get this kill on the barmaid as... Yeah, that's really slow pallet breaking, bro. Yeah, he has no boost in pallet breaking right now. He's gonna early drop down. Barmaid is gonna... Oh my gosh, barmaid, yo! Yo-ho-ho! Oh my gosh. He's gonna get a hit right here. Is she gonna use wind? Or sorry, not wind. Is she gonna... Flywheel, beautiful, okay. Really, really solid flywheel here. Try to mind game here. This is... I always lose a mind game on this palette. Yeah, that mind game kind of sucks for Night Watch because of the little thingy right there. So we might see a speed drink. No, she's trying to save the speed drink. Just hit her. Just hit her there. And Coordinator shoots and does hit. Wow, okay. Making it so she can get that drink off, but the warp might change things. Let's see. He's gonna opt to just go after the Coordinator now. Okay. Mind gaming. Hitting the Mercenary, okay. Well, now the Mercenary, I mean, no, that's the strategy. That's the strategy. Because what's gonna happen here is Cord's gonna take him away. Take him away. Missing the flywheel, that actually kind of sucks. I thought she was gonna take him away to middle, and then barmaid would give Mercenary a drink. Again, the ciphers are looking really fast though. I don't know how you're supposed to win this as Night Watch, bro. I really don't. Now he is a full presence. That's the one good thing here. He is indeed a full presence. That's probably why he's fine with just swinging at random things, because he is now at full presence. And full presence Night Watch is really good. Like I don't feel confident going up against like really, really strong teams as Night Watch until I have my full presence. Once I have full presence, I can cook. But yeah, until I get full presence, it's really rough because I have to manage my resources so well. And when you have full presence Night Watch, you don't have to manage them as much. You kind of just spam, which is nice. So we're gonna try to get a chair hit. No chair hit for the Mercenary there. Beautiful. And that was before half, but he can probably get healed by the barmaid. Oh, that was weird, actually. I don't know why. He moved it. He mind gamed himself, actually. He actually mind gamed himself. That's so funny, dude. That is actually so funny. But yeah, at this point, the damage is done, bro. The damage is done. They don't have a coffin on her, but like, there's no way, bro. There's just no way. There's 3 people on a cipher. It's just not happening, dude. It's just not happening. The 4K is just not happening, dude. It's a draw at best. It's just a draw at best. Like, if he finds a way to bring this back, then huge props. But like, against a team like this, it's so hard as Night Watch. Yeah, I feel like Clown honestly would have been better. And now you're gonna give a free save. Using up all your wind to try and get a hit on the Embalmer before he gets the rescue. Buying some time. And flywheels? Yo, all these flywheels, bro, I swear. He hit the Embalmer. He hit the Embalmer. Oh my gosh, hits the Embalmer. Dashing. We have a pallet to work with here. She didn't drop it, surprisingly. I'm actually surprised she didn't drop that. Oh my gosh. Poor Yan is losing all these mind games. Oh boy. Oh, baiting out the fly with the charge attack. Beautiful work. But yeah, it's over. You have 3 people to kill, and they have an Embalmer coffin. There's a barmaid drink is unavailable, actually. And they're just gonna heal up. Yeah, they're not gonna give him any information. They're just gonna force him to not know what they're doing. Yeah, because barmaid's not decoding. That way she's not getting chased. Oh, but he does find out where they were were healing. And we're gonna chase the Mercenary. No, he's looking at ciphers. Wind time. Oh my gosh. Nope, not on a cipher just yet. I feel like you need to commit. They're all like rotating him hard. In a position like this, like you just lose every time. Yeah. Oh, she's back on the cipher, and they're on another cipher too. They're on the last 2 ciphers. So if you commit to the barmaid, it's not gonna look good. Yeah. I mean, it's better for you to go after the barmaid here because she decodes faster than the Mercenary. Speed drink, beautiful. Okay. Mind game. Oh my gosh, every time, dude, every time. I don't know how survivors get that. Like, it's so fast. How do they always know? It's crazy. Okay, and boop, there we go. Flywheel again, dude. Oh my gosh, these flywheels are eating him alive. Oh my gosh, they're just preventing it. They're just preventing the snowball. He does still have warp to work with. And we have fast win, but there's a pallet right here for her to work with. Yep. Mind game this pallet. He actually got the successful mind game. And yep, does get the barmaid down. Gonna just chair and warp, chair warp. Basin's here, Basin's here. You have basement. That's something. That could be something. There is no more Tide, and there is no more... well, the Coffin is still there, actually. It's just no way you can get a 4K from this, dude. I really don't know how you're supposed to. I mean, Mercenary will have to go for the rescue, but the Cypher's basically primed. Basement can definitely help. The Coffin's actually at Restaurant. Oh, the Coffin's at the dungeon! Yo, it's on top of the dungeon, dude. That's so stupid. They just pop. They just pop, bro. They realize they're not gonna be able to get that, actually. That makes sense, because all they need is one out. You don't need to. You just pop right there. And you have to commit to one side. Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. You commit to the Embalmer, but then the Mercenary just gets out, and that's it. Oh my gosh, WBG's flywheels. Seriously. And he's gonna use his Coffin. He does use his Coffin, so he warps on back. Wait. No. He's gonna. Yeah. Oh, he put up his Coffin over there. Never mind. I thought it was back at Restaurant. He doesn't notice that he doesn't see the Mercenary. He didn't see the Mercenary. Oh my gosh. I don't think Mercenary needs to go for this rescue. I don't know why he's going for it. All they need is one. All they need is one out. Like, even if they it's a 3K, they win the round, but by points, WBG will win because of that 4K. Yeah. Yep, down they go. That should be a draw. That should be a draw. Again, it's so hard to win against a comp like this as Nightwatch, dude. Especially with how well they were playing. It's incredibly hard to get a win. Nightwatch is just the draw king nowadays. He's just the draw king. He's really inconsistent, honestly. I love Nightwatch. I main Nightwatch, but he's pretty inconsistent, dude. Like, he's okay at getting draws, but I would say Ann is just better at getting draws. Ann is just far superior if you want consistency, dude. But yeah, that is going to be the victory for WBG. So congratulations to Weibo Gaming. Unfortunately for Dow 5, they could not pick it up. But they fought hard. They actually looked like they were much stronger than they were in Koa. I won't lie. They looked like a much stronger team today. I mean, they were going up against WBG, one of the hardest hitters right now, but Dow 5 put up one heck of a fight today. Well, gamers, that's going to be it for today. I always enjoy watching some Nightwatch gaming. As unfortunate as it was, he couldn't pick up the win, but it is what it is. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more tournament watching and whatnot. I don't know if we're going to be watching IJL or IVL tomorrow. I really don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'll see y'all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.